Well, hello everyone, and welcome. Got muted. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's
My
okay.
fault.
It's okay. It's okay. So Jackie doesn't want me to talk. She wants to go play. It's summertime. Hey, it's
Right.
Jackie P. We're just getting our TV show set up for y'all. We're super happy to have you here. This is our kickoff meeting to the Leaders Summer Edition. Here we go. We all love summer. We all want to play. So we're going to take you through 3 different segments today. What's on the table for you? What is and where will you bring your team? You can do less training this summer, just bring your team along. So as you have your calendar, write down your goals for all the incentives, write down the goals for number of people with you, write in your calendar when you're going to get it done for the goals that you have and the gifts that you have. Then in your calendar, write down the days you're going to be doing the inviting to all the things on the table, because we've got a full calendar for you. All you've got to do is invite people, follow up, coach, and develop them. So we're going to take you to that. Our final segment, which will be a separate recording, is all about going to boot camp, summer boot camp. It is all about a reboot for summer leaders. We want to bring general market back to first and second place. This is our reboot. We've made up a whole program called The Power of 5. We're going to show you how to show people what they're looking for today. So you're going to have 2 different segments today. We're going to talk super fast in the first one because you're writing your goals down and just reviewing what's on the table. And the second one, we're going to come back and brain think through the new reboot of General Market East and West. Okay, so I'm going to kick you off to going backwards before we hit summer. So we're going to take a look at May and what did we make happen in the month of May. So that being said, I did want to remind you, by the way, thank you for understanding today, because they ended up booking training Tuesday at this time. We didn't know that at the time. So we're just moving all of our leader sessions, by the way, 30 minutes later, which means 2 weeks from now as well. So sorry, I had to do a little caveat forward. We are going to do Meet the Influencers. You're going to have some fun. You're going to see who are the top influencers in growing sales, sponsoring, promoting groups. So you're going to have some hot seats coming up 2 weeks from today. Again, 10:30 instead of 10 a.m. Okay, so now let's go. Let's take a look at May. What happened in the month of May? These are called KOIs, Key Operating Indicators. These are things you want as a business owner to know your numbers on. You want to know your consultant base at the beginning of the month and the end of the month. Did it grow? If it's not growing, an active base, your income is going to go down. And so is that of your leaders. If you have leaders under you, under you. My voice just cracked like a child in boot camp. There we go. But anyway, if you have consultants, you want to be moving them to active. If you have leaders, you want to keep them active and keep growing more. Together, if you have leaders in your downline, you want to set these goals at the beginning of the month. Do you have a district planning session with your downlines? So that's your homework if you have D in your title or A for ambassador. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's just do a review. Hispanic versus general. I'm going to shoot fast. But so you start with your number of consultants at the beginning of the month. These were the number of sponsors, Hispanic, English. Okay. Obviously, they join with an order. Who reactivated? What does that mean? That means those that were inactive or pre-inactive who activated with that decanter last month. This is Spanish, this is English. Then how many P's became a loss? Okay, losses are they're inactive. So you can see in the Spanish market, they grew by 900. In the English market, we went into a negative hole. It's the biggest hole we've had. So help, we need everybody activated. And how do you get more active in your base? New people and reactivating people. Keeping everybody actively ordering every 4 months is the name of your paycheck. All right, next, what do we have? Activity. Out of those active consultants, this is the percentage of consultants who ordered. Hispanic market had a great month with 49%. This is one of our lowest months. We've seen more 30-some% this year than any year. So again, let's work together in our districts. Reach out to your peers if you don't have an upline and brainstorm. What are different ways we can keep people active? Shopping shows with our consultants where they can bring guests and they can see the hot deals of the month. What is it that you can drive? This is the retail sales of Spanish versus English. This is the average order of the Spanish. You can see the average retail order of the English. They're about $60 higher per order. So you're going to see teaching upselling, teaching people how to buy, how to get higher orders so they get their achieved promotions, all those things. Okay. So we'll just take a quick view here. That's the overall summary that probably matters most. I know you love to see what happened in the company. So let's take a quick view. When we look at west to east over here, you can see we're sponsoring almost identically. You can also see reactivation. You can see the losses. Okay. So we had a bigger deficit this time on the West Coast. And then this is the number of ordering consultants. You always want that to grow and you always want to have more active. The more active they are, the more they order. Okay. So really think for yourself. This is for you to strategize. What is your strength? What is your weakness? What is your opportunity? And what's your threat? SWOT, SWOT, knowing these numbers. And you can see the activity rate of ordering. Here's the average order size. East Coast has always had higher activity in ordering since I've been here 24 years as a regional. So we know that. But again, take a look at your own numbers. You want to know your average order number. Is your recognition matching what your average order is? You want to be tracking all these things just like we do as a company. You own your own. So we do this to teach you how to run your business. If you need help, set up a one-on-one with your BDC and we'll help you analyze your reports. Okay, this is the leader count. So you can see in the Hispanic market, the number of managers through DMs, DDs, ambassadors. You can see the English market, and this is how we fared at the end of the month. This is the number of Hispanic leaders. This is the number of total leaders. I can tell you our gap is right here. When you have more at the top, you have more at the bottom. So we are on a mission. We want to know who out there is dedicated to moving to director and or ambassador. And that's your focus. We don't care about when. We just know that's what you want and you're on a mission. You want to be in the ambassador boot camp? Put a comment in the chat for us, okay? Jackie and I are on a mission. We know what it's going to take in this general market, and it's going to take more of you going to the top. So again, when we look at West versus East, this was where we landed. Now, this doesn't show officially June 1st because we don't have the numbers yet, but this is where we were market to market, okay? So that being said, we're just going to do a couple shout outs, then I'm going to turn this over to Jackie. Okay, our leader base. These are the only states with more than 10 leaders in the entire state. This makes my heart very sad. So I hope you rally in your state together and you say, we're going to grow. Jackie and I only go where growth is. So Arizona, California, Florida, and Michigan, you've got double digit. We have 3 in the running right behind them, Massachusetts, Oregon, and Utah. Consultant base. These are the states over 200, Washington, Texas, Oregon, Minnesota, Florida, Arizona. Then we go to 300 in Michigan and California, 1,080. Okay, so if you wonder why we're always in California, that's why. So we see the most people there. All right, then we've got consultant growth. These are the only states that grew their active consultant base, and most of them are our smallest states, okay? So that's typical. Again, Alabama, you can see these starting. I give shout outs to Utah and Virginia. It's harder to grow a larger base. So, man, we've got opportunities for growth. That's why we're going to Reboot Camp. All right. Then sponsoring. Our strongest sponsoring states, California, Minnesota, Texas. They're also in our larger base markets, but we say kudos to you all. And these are the other states who had 5 or more in the whole state, not a branch, not personal. a state. So I'm telling you, the state of the general market, it's time for summer boot camp. We're so excited to reboot 2024 and soar even more. Our sales results, just for fun, we like to do shout outs. Here's some of our highest activity rates. Again, typical in the smaller markets. You can see some of these. Georgia, that's a larger market, so great job there. Again, these are small little areas for us. South Carolina had some great activity as one of our larger states. That's activity, the number of active ordering. Average order size, again, your smaller states typically have higher numbers. As you can see, New York did a great job. South Carolina did a great job in Florida. The rest are real small in our capacity of consultants. But again, those are the best of our best, okay? So we want to just end with this, and I'm going to turn it to Jack for the calendar. So what we see here is the number of orders goals. You guys, this has been the biggest change I've seen in my 24 years as your coach, okay? We have always been in the top 1 or 2 places in the number of orders in your central branch. So I want you to just think, own your business, okay? Own your district. Share ideas in WhatsApp. WhatsApp is actually made for sharing ideas. If you're growing your active consultant base, share in the WhatsApp what you did. We need all of us really rallying together because we are in 6th and 7th place. So when you look here, the percentage of hitting our orders goals last year, our goal was 120%. It is again this year, and we haven't hit that 100. So we didn't hit 100 in May. Then the percentage of leaders hitting their goal. Our goal is always the year of our anniversary. So our goal is 67% still. And look what we had, 24% and 40%. So great job, East Coast. I love it. You guys were growing quite a bit there, but we're not used to those numbers. So this is normal for Hispanic. We've always just surpassed it. So we're just giving you the state of opportunity today. That's really what it's all about. This is also the number of ordering consultants in our markets, in your branches, in your districts. We were number 6 and 7. Then we had, again, number of leaders achieving this goal. We haven't shared this with you yet. We're going to start doing that. 2 goals, number of orders goals and number of ordering consultants goals. They're 2 separate entities. So we'll be doing more with that this summer. Just watch on the next meeting. We'll tell you more about that. But again, here we go, number 6, number 7. Okay, then here we are. Here's our sponsoring. So you can see here, the number of sponsors in the regions, and you can see our sponsors. So we want to see triple numbers in each of our markets. That's normal. That's where we want to get to. So just think, what else can we do? Okay. We want to come back to just some fun recognition before I pass it to a quick 10 minutes of the calendar with Jackie. And I just want to say shout outs to our new managers and our new move up managers. So Jackie and I, we're going to take our turns and just show you a couple of hot shout outs really fast and really quick. And then we'll come back to calendar. So Jack, I'm going to turn this over to you for some fun. Do you want to do a shout out to the new managers and our moving up managers, please?
I would love to. So we can only see new managers for some reason right now. We're super excited to welcome Slandrin Landrin with Jamie Cruz, Tanya Vieira with Tucky, and Tucky's a brand new DM1. Holla. And Sharon Oland with Mona Anderson, who is back up to DM2. Living for it. Good
We
job,
love
guys.
that. Mona hasn't been a DM2 in almost 20 years. And
What?
she just promoted 2 branches in the last couple of months. So Mona, we love that too. So we love it.
Awesome.
All right. This is our best of the best. I'm just going to do a few shout outs. This is everybody who did level 1, level 2. And so I'm going to go right to the top there. Our 2 new managers with 4 QNCs, Sharon and Slandrin, and Susan Sheehan. We're so excited, had 6 QNCs as she was in that contending for Hilton Head. So great job to our tippy tops there. We are so proud of you. All right, Jack, We also have more QNCs. I'm going to keep going through the QNCs, Jack. This is everybody that earned level 1. We'll do more of this recognition next Tuesday on our regional celebration, but we wanted to shine you early. And these are also more who earned level 1. So great job. We love seeing so many consultants. That's one of our faves. And this is everybody who sponsored, but they didn't QNC yet. So you have this month to QNC them. Okay, Jack, I'm turning it to you, girl, for this category.
So congrats, big congrats to those director and district managers who achieved their number of orders goals. Big ups to Jamie Cruz, Hala, and then Michelle, Janet, Eric, Susan, Gina, Cecilia, Susan, and Lisa. Well done, you guys. Love it when we surpass our number of orders goals. It means that the market's killing it. So yay. And a super overall highlight to the managers. Congratulations for achieving your number of orders goals. You can get this to print it out and stick it on your fridge because we're proud of you.
Yay! So if it was a tough month of May, as you saw, the smaller percentage earning that, I agree. Stick it on your fridge. We're proud of you. So we love that. All right. We have the May best of VIPs. I'm going to do the West. Jack's going to take the East. We want to shout out from our board of directors team with 8 in third place, Linda Mitchley, Diana Neville in second, Vicki Hacking with 18 VIPs in first place. Let's hop down to our district managers. Third place, Norma Lopez with 7. Helen Wells, I think you're out there with 8. Anna G with 9. Let's go to our managers with 6. Sally Elliott, Vicki Hoover with 7, and Susan Nichols from California with 8. Jack, to you with your VIPs.
Oh my goodness, look at that manager section. All right. So at the board of directors, Jamie Cruz comes in with 4, Phyllis Luther and Laura Dubuque both have 5, and Rosa Silva is our queen in pink at 6 VIPs on their team. Down in the district manager section, Bonnie Striggins is coming in at 8. Janice Todd, Nadine Davis, and Sharon Breeze are chilling at 9. And then right up there on the tippy top is Lisa Washington with 18 VIPs in her branch. Congrats. That's awesome. The manager section, I'm just going to read the pinks, okay? Because there's a lot of y'all. Managers, Eric Cruz, Zakira Kamal, Cheryl Sykes, and Debbie Yingling with 6. The rest of you managers are killing it. Love it. So proud of you. Well done.
Great job. Jen East, I am very proud of you with all those VIPs. You're smoking it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to you, Jack. You get to announce level 1 trip contenders. We don't know who the 100 are, but you all drove this to the end. So, Jack, take it away with level 1ers.
All right, level 1ers, you are the folks who have achieved the minimums for level 1 and are in that top 100 contention group. Claudia Carmona, Gina O'Neill, Jackie Alves, Zubair Sahi, Michelle Ainsworth, Pat Clover, and Dia Collins. Burning the midnight oil with you was a blast. So congratulations, you guys.
Congrats. And at level 2, I get to announce Janice Todd, Rosa Silva, Susan Sheehan, and Mona Anderson. Man, did you make this trip fun, leading the way, being our models and mentors, doing it early on as well. Some of you, we just say bravo. And we send all of the Jeffra gods and juices your way for the good karma to be at the top 100. So that being said, Jackie and I are going to do just a quick run by. We're just going to go slide to slide, actually, so we can fly through this really quick. The purpose of us doing this is in case you missed it yesterday, okay? It's here, but it's for you to put down your goals for you and who will be earning it. So write names next to this in your planner. Okay, Jack, take it away. What do we got first?
We have the quarterly bonus ending this month, and some of you are hustling for it. Oh, reminder, you need 6 personal QNCs and 9 new consultants in your branch, in your branch to get that $500 bonus. If you are far away, you can still do this month. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep your eye on the prize and sponsor like crazy.
And especially anybody who worked on that trip, this should be yours as well. We look forward to this being a reboot quarter for us in general market. All right, next, here's your sponsoring gifts. I'm going to take us through the sponsoring incentives. Here we go. Earn them all. Level 1 with 1 QNC this month, you get a demo pack. This is our QNC pack with some of our best-selling products and our new shea butter lip balm. Number two QNCs. I know you went kukalaka yesterday on the business meeting. That is our light box set. This is amazing. So we are encouraging you all to get that because we're going to get loud and proud all summer long. Talking Jafra and showing Jafra everywhere we go. Perfect for the pool party ideas we just had sitting there with Carla. That leads us to 2 more ways to help your consultants make money. I'm going to turn to Jack because we are in our final month of this and something else new. What are the 2 ways to make money yet this month, Jack?
So if you have future managers in your team, remember they have 400 of their own personal sales and 2 direct consultants with 400 of their own personal sales, and they receive 8% commission. They are unable to receive this if they have received it before. If they earn it, they earn it 1 month, and then the next 2 consecutive months, they get tons of opportunity to get this done. So give everybody a big round of applause. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat as usual. You also have the opportunity to, if you recruit 5 new QNCs, the opportunity to grab a $200 bonus in your monthly overrides. So 5 QNCs equals 200 American doll hairs. Don't quit, just keep swimming. 5 is not that many people. Talk to 5 people and then talk to 5 more and then talk to 5 more. You got this, and this can change your whole team.
And I want you all to write down $200 is mine. Hang it everywhere in your house. And then next to your notebook right now, who in your team will you influence or where will you go to get your first 5 so they get their 5? This is all about grow this summer. So again, we are encouraging you to make this your top priority. We know those of you who had QNCs last month, who have them do 400 again this month, you are on your way to be the top 2 in the region. To help you with your sponsoring, we bring you the new Bold Beauty Kit. Yes, you have 2 $25 kit. They extended the summer kit for you, the pink one from last month, I'll just call it that. And we added this new one, which I love. This is a great set of products. And it's also, you guys, with Father's Day, a fabulous couples kit. It's fabulous for men as well. I think we did a great job going neutral here on who joins Jafra. That leads us to, don't forget to wrap up and follow up with 2 groups. The first group, Jack, is who?
The new consultants, get them through Jumpstart. So new consultants have 4 months to get to VIP, but also to grab monthly gifts at month 2 and 3 while they grab their 50% commission the first month. So don't quit on them. And the VIPs, we love the VIPs, staying on track to earn all of those quarterly rewards. Look at that quarter 3 reward that's coming for us. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be so awesome with the decanter.
And we're on our way to that 8-month program. So August hits the 8th month.
That would be fun.
I know, we're getting excited for that. So don't let anybody fall out. And to help you again, kick off the month. How are you? Again, this is for you to be planning, not for us to read information. How do you plan to get this message out? This is a big deal with the free shipping. We see your months becoming so much more successful and commissionable better by the 15th with this big campaign of 450 retail. Remember, that's an exclusive order placed. It's not accumulative, but this is for you to plan. You're already only 10 days away. So who do you reach first? We do not have an inactive and pre-inactive gift this month. So you might want to leave that low-hanging fruit after the 15th. Go reach those actives. Go reach the VIPs. Go focus on your sponsoring so they can have free shipping with the 450 order past their kit. So we're just saying to you, prioritize everybody that you know can get to 450 by the 15th, willing and wanting. And I think new is going to be your best answer also. And then we've got our bonus size precious protein gel lotion back. This is only here through the 8th. Don't forget, tomorrow's last day of Father's Day. And we have our second choice. Look what Jafra's doing. They're giving us a fragrance and they're adding in something else for us. So we've got 2 different drivers to serve both markets. Your feedback is working and we appreciate it. And our greatest news, what's back, Jack?
Printed invoices are in your boxes. When they show up, the invoices in there.
We love it. We love it. So thank you for giving your feedback. We got it. It's here. And there's so much more on the table coming for you. So we're going to do a very fast drive-by because we've only got a couple minutes. Then we got to hit our summer camp here. So we're going to take you through all the training sessions. All right, Jack, I'm going to let you do the quickie right here.
Yep. Okay. So check your June training calendars. I know it got confusing today, so we're going to just outline it really fast. Next week, we have Marketing Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then the Discover Jafra event is at what time? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, is it 11?
11 Pacific.
11 Pacific. Super. So that is just for guests. That's going to be on Zoom, the 878 Zoom. Okay. And then Training Tuesday on the 11th. We're going to do it the same as we did it today. It starts at 10 a.m. and we're going to time zones are really hard right now. We're going to start 30 minutes later. Ignore me. I'm exhausted. 17th, Jaffa Virtual University new consultant module, same gig, going to start at 11 and it's going to go straight through. Virtual University, the new manager module on the 24th. You're going to see Geisinger there too, which could be fun. And then another Training Tuesday on the 25th. Going over new site enhancements. So yay.
Yay. So as you go through, we've got these types of invitations for you. We already showed you the calendar, but please use our slides with the invites, okay? So here you've got everything we told you. Take this summer to go meet new people, get out like Carla just showed us, go meet people and follow up to your people after you bring them to the meetings with you. So you don't really have to add a lot to your calendar. You can see ours is full, but bring people, just like Jackie said. We have that full list for you to use as a slide. You've got, or for a post, you've got this as well for an invitation for next Monday. Do a contest with your team. How many guests will you bring? Whoever brings the most guests. Every guest who attends on Monday gets a gift. These are all in our room, okay? So next, what do you have?
I'm all right.
Thank you. Next, we've got the new consultant and new manager modules. So if you need renewed consultants there, you've got 2 weeks here to get them invited and renew your managers as well. So use the invites, use everything. Here's that schedule of events again that you can repost and reuse. Here's our favorite. What's coming up Friday, Jack?
I'm really excited about this, you guys. It is a skincare special training with our director of skincare and color innovation. His name is Kokin. He's very knowledgeable and he will answer all of your questions. So bring your questions, bring anything that you want to know, throw it in the chat, and he will answer everything that you've been just sitting on, wondering and worrying about. And we're going to do this more regularly with him. So we have him as a resource to answer all of your skincare features and benefits, etc. questions.
So that being said, we saw WhatsApp loaded with skincare questions all month. Write them down and bring them there, okay? That's why we're bringing you him, so that you can go directly to him and ask questions. We also have a special edition. We saw you all worried about the payments in the new website coming. So we're bringing you Denise, your favorite, who's going to absolutely work with you on how we need to move forward with our new website. So that is Monday for leaders only, right after Marketing Monday. Don't miss it. We do record everything. You don't have to ask, but that is there for you. For those of you that are out there in the great Northwest, we are going to be in Seattle tomorrow. Portland tomorrow with Vicky Cervantes, and we will be in Seattle on Thursday. And also Monday the 17th, we'll be in Minnesota. So we've got 3 different regional events across the nation. If you know people out that way, send some guests. We'd love to take care of them, or if you have consultants in those areas. And that brings us to a couple more events. What do we got quickly here, Jack?
Special edition on Thursday, June 6th. is a little summer sizzle. It's a 4x4 get to manager in 4 weeks training for consultants only. I love y'all. Don't come. Send your consultants and use that time to work your business. Okay. We're going to build an awesome deck for those folks to work through some weekly activity plans and sponsoring plans that are doable for them so that they can see that management is easy and accessible.
So as you're listening, we hope you're writing a list of who to contact today for Thursday and Friday. You've got 2 big deals going on, so make sure you're inviting. And then guess what? That goes into Monday and Tuesday. As you can see, it's going to be Power Pack because that leads us to Marketing Monday, where we're going to help them plan their entire month of June. You're going to see Tuesday is Regional Celebration. We got Social Steve coming back, and all your questions you have for Mayim that continue to grow. We'll bring you some of those answers. She may not be here live because we're getting ready for convention, but we're going to have a whole lot of fun and some hot seat panels from all of our trip contenders. That also leads us to Wednesday. Are you kidding? It goes Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, we told you we've got everything for you. This is our Facebook event. The link will come out early next week. You can get registered there and you can join us for our Wind Down Wednesday. So we've got a full kickoff to the month because it's going to be hot, hot, hot in June. For those of you in California, if you did not contact me, Jackie G, for helping us at our table, you need to hurry because I'm only going to reach out to those who reach out to me. If you've got consultants or yourself in that area and you would like to gain some leads, we're going to be at the Discovery Cube. You're going to see us all over the nation doing more PR each and every month to meet new young moms, grandmas. I am just so excited to see Jafra grow. So we're going to move into ending with a little bit about National Convention. Jackie, I'm going to let you take this, just a couple of updates for day number 1.
Yeah, so reminder that your early bird ticket price is extended through June 10th. That's $199. And here's what you're going to get on day 1. Day 1 begins at 4 p.m. with the leader session, which DMs and above. And then in the evening, we have our 1001 QNC or quarterly bonus achievers party. It's going to be disco, rodeo, glam, cowgirl themed. It's going to be over the top. I'm stoked to have dessert and coffee with y'all and party like it's 1999. We also have registration and the pop-up shop. I believe that starts on day 2.
So that's on day 1, actually.
It is?
I took it from the website.
Holy cannoli.
Oh my gosh. And then you are going to see the next 2 days filled with our keynote speakers. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this. So again, 2 speakers, not 1. You're getting double dip value there. And day 2, we are encouraging you all to bring your silver and green pom-poms, 1 of each. Remember, we are 1 gen market. Bring it. If you got accessories, fine. You don't have to be all dressed and in your clothes, but we want to have pom-poms. So if you have consultants going, make sure you're all buying your green and silver pom-poms. You got Jen session starting at 9, another one at 1, another session again. Oh, sorry. We go from 1 to 3 Jen session, and then you have the glam dinner that night. So that's where you need glam gala clothing. Very, very important. Okay. And district directors and ambassadors, that your title June 1st is DD, will be wearing red and of course gold. We will have an expo and pop up, all those things in between. You can look at these slides and print it. I'm going to wrap this up on Thursday very quickly. We have again breakout workshops. We're so excited. You're going to go to 3 different rooms. You're going to mix and mingle, and then you've got a break for the expo. And then you're going to have your closing session. We'll wrap it up by 5:30. If you're staying, stay. Don't worry. If we're having a party, create one. So I'll be hanging out with you all, and we're going to have some fun visiting and seeing everybody. So that ends our section today. Oh my gosh, there's a lot there, but we wanted to wrap it all together with a bow so that you have everything in one spot.
Hey, Lance,
this is
where
our
are you?
recording ending. So please hold. All right, Jack, while